So human space colonization, HSC for short, is by far going to be humanity's greatest project. It's going to take us from populating this tiny speck of the universe to populating our solar system, to populating our galaxy, and then other galaxies. And why would we make the effort? Well, firstly, we need some meaning in our lives. We need to feel that we are accomplishing something significant. And this is obviously the most significant thing we can do. So that is one. I mean, life is better if we have some meaning in it and we are able to pursue some great ambition. It may take work, but believe me, life without work, life without having a great ambition is a worse life. So that's the one reason why we would do it, because we have this great ambition of going from this tiny speck to our solar system, to our galaxy, to other galaxies. So that is one reason. The other reason is that, and this also I discuss in my book, is that the best possible life includes the feeling that we have done our duty. And this is our duty to future generations, to give them the maximum possible resources so that there can be more happy babies born who will have great lives, will become productive adults, who shall have a sense of achievement and do all the great things which adults do when they are given the opportunity. Okay. And so the more happy babies and happy adults, fulfilled adults we have, the better it is for humanity. And that is what comprehensive utilitarianism says, that it is our, if you take that as our morality, then that's what we should be trying for. Now, obviously, this is not going to be completed in a lifetime. It's a great project. So it needs to be broken up into smaller parts. There needs to be a schedule so we can see that progress is being made. We can feel that at the end of our lives, this is where we started and this was the schedule and this is where we are now. So we are advancing towards a great goal and we've done our part, and then it's up to the next generation to do their part, and so on. So here's the schedule. The schedule starting date is January 1st, 2024, which you can say that I finished conceptualizing the various parts of the book. And over the next 20 years, that is till 2044. And so the next 20 years, the work is going to be to develop a non-profit organization with the twin objectives of strengthening enlightened culture and human space colonization. So it's going to be, publicize the need of human space colonization as a duty to future generations. It'll aid in the setting up of communities which have enlightened culture and which will have also human space colonization as their goal. So that's the job for the next 20 years. So after 20 years, or even like you can start during the 20 years, but for years 21 to year 35, you're going to start design and beginning of implementation of automated self-replicating space foundries, space manufacturing units. Okay. So Also, cultivation of modified plants suitable for being grown in space habitations. The next 45 years will be the first automated self-replicating space manufacturing unit that will be completed. Those units will be completed, the first automated. Okay. Now, the 20 years after that, which will be 2105 AD to 2124 AD, the first space habitation will be completed. It's going to be a big deal. About 8 years from now. And they will live in residences of the size of 500 meters square per family. Okay, and it'll have agriculture. So 100 years from now, what we should plan is that we plan that every habitation in space produces a new habitation every 45 years. So starting from year 2125 onwards, we should expect that every space habitation, the number of space habitations double because every one of them is producing a new space habitation. 400 years from now, we should start the design and construction of the first interstellar colonizing vessel. It will take about 200 years, let's say, to complete it. The construction is completed, it is populated, and it begins test orbits around our sun. So before you shoot it off into space, you just want to let it, like, for a couple, for a few hundred years. We just want to test it by just letting it orbit the sun. And then year 850 onwards, we are going to construct the remaining ICV flotilla, remaining ICVs for the first ICV flotilla. So remember that the ICV flotilla has 10 ICVs. So all these 10 ICVs will be completed, the entire flotilla will be completed, and 1,000 years from now, they shall depart our solar system and head towards Alpha Centauri. Well, will we be there to see it? I have some thoughts about immortality, and it's actually in the next book. So that's the schedule, and we should try to work with the schedule, and if we fall behind, try to figure out why we are falling behind and keep making progress. And finally, I just wanted to talk about some anniversary dates, some significant dates for HSC. So the foundation date, and these are like, there'll be 84 people honored, and there are 31 names over here, and 53 more will be added. Now, these 31 people are, of course, people that I'm aware of, that I know about. So there'll be many more who should also be honored, and they will be added to this list. So the foundation day is the day the construction of the first solar system, the first space habitation begins, and that is called the foundation day. And that's observed the third weekend of January. That's to celebrate that occasion. Then there is the space habitations day, and that's the day space habitations built in our solar system equal habitations built on Earth on the same day. So habitations in the sense that if there are habitations built for 100,000 new for 100,000 humans on Earth, then that is the day you had 2 new space habitations built in our solar system, which would also provide habitation for 100,000 humans. Okay, so that's the day which is celebrated as the Space Habitations Day. The Children's Day will be the day when the number of children born in our solar system equals the number of children born on Earth the same day. The Galactic Day is the day the construction of the first ICV begins. Humans Day is the day the population of space habitations in our solar system equals Earth's population. Sustainability Day 1 is the number of days the children born in space habitations in our solar system equals all of Earth's population. Sustainability Day 2 is the day the first ring of solar systems docked around the sun with electromagnetic rail for transport is completed. This could actually occur before Sustainability Day 1, but we're just going to say that it's going to be observed the third weekend of July, whereas Sustainability Day 1 is observed the third weekend of June. Okay, Galactic Habitations Day is the day the space habitations built in our galaxy equals the habitations built in our solar system on the same day, as measured by human habitation capacity. The second Children's Day is the day the number of children born in our galaxy equals the number of children born in our solar system on the same day. The Galactic Humans Day is the day the population of space habitations in our galaxy equals our solar system's population. Sustainability Day 3 is the day the number of children born in space habitations equals the population of our solar system. And finally, Sustainability Day 4 is a day new space habitations built in our galaxy equals twice X total habitations in our solar system as measured by the number of human space habitation capacity. You can see that I have not had any anniversaries for populating other galaxies, and I'm sure I have confidence that future humans will actually populate other galaxies, and they will decide on these anniversaries. I am just going to content myself with stopping at our galaxy.